The San Jose team, obviously, you're very familiar with, but they made some changes down the stretch. I mean, it looked like they were kind of sellers, but after they got done making deals, they kind of emerged a faster team, didn't they?
Yeah, and I mean, they did, with the exception of Chloe, I think they keep their core players together. I mean, the guys that have been there for years, and they're their best players. And sometimes the change isn't always bad. You bring in a veteran D-man, and their goalies played well, and they're always a good team. I think they just started playing better at the end of the season once they made those moves.
When you look at that core, Logan Couture kind of becoming a bigger and bigger part of their team, right?
Yeah, a good player. I mean, he's been a good player for a number of years. I mean, he's a young guy, but I don't know. He's one of those guys that scores goals. Seems to score goals every season. Every time I look at the highlights, he's scoring a goal. So, we got to find a way to minimize his chances. And I mean, they got some firepower up front, so we got to be ready.
And then lastly, the comfort level coming in with this leadership group, particularly your captain Dustin Brown and what you guys went through last year.
Yeah, obviously experience is good. We've kind of been in this position. With that being said, I mean, they have too. I mean, they've been to the conference finals a couple times. Got some guys that have played, Olympics and whatnot. They know what they're doing too. So, it's going to be a good series. You look at our battles in the regular season. I think it's a pretty good rivalry every season, really. So it should be fun. Yep.
Talking about the pace of play, you expected a quicker pace, maybe more room there on the ice as opposed to the St. Louis team?
Yeah, they're definitely a different team than St. Louis. St. Louis is a chip, forechecking team. These guys, I think, have a little bit more skill, but with that being said, I think they play a smart game too. They're not going to try to force the issue or anything. If you give their top players time and space, they're gonna find chances, and so we got to find a way to minimize. We have Pavelski, Thornton, Couture, a number of guys. Burns even, and he's at forward now, and he's leading their team in scoring. They got a lot of firepower.
Do you like this whole idea about staying in the hotel during the day and even sometimes overnight down here?
It's we did it last year and it worked, right? So it's like getting a good night's sleep. I guess getting focused and pregame skating down here. I mean, this is where we play the game, so kind of get your mind going for where you're going to play and the atmosphere and things like that. Get some video in, and I don't know. It's convenient, I guess, because it's right across the street.
It also takes away the distraction, probably of home life and whatever else is going on.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's part of it. Part of being a professional is, I guess, minimizing the distractions. I mean, we all have families and kids and whatever, so I guess getting away from it and just focusing on the hockey is obviously good, and we did it last year, so obviously we're not going to change it, right?